So you want to be a software developer in 2022? Well, you reached the right video. Let me explain.
This video is brought to you by DigiLink Academy, your #1 source to learning programming fast and get to that 6-figure freelance salary you desire. Our courses include our SQL Project course, our Freelance Kickstarter, our Python course, and our interview programming course, and much, much more. So if you haven't already, go ahead and click the link below to get to our free 7-step freelance guide so that we can help take your career to the next level. I'll see you guys in the course.
So you want to be a software developer fast. I want to cover some of the points here that's going to really help you put things together and make sure you're able to become a software developer as fast as possible. That being said, guys, let's cover the problems first. One of the main problems you guys are having is you do not have any plan. No plan whatsoever. Just want to learn how to code, and I want to be a software developer. Haven't looked at anything. So before we get started, let me know your experience with this, guys. How have this experience been so far trying to become a software developer? Has it been easy? Were you able to get a job? You're watching this video, obviously you're having problems with it. Where are you getting stuck at? Comment below so that we can discuss this, guys. And I want to make sure as I give you guys an answer and review some of your comments, I have a better understanding of where you at. So let's talk about this a little bit, guys. If you don't take anything away from this video, is you need to understand that learning your local market where you're going to be working at is going to be critical for you guys, how fast you're going to be getting your job as fast as you possibly can. If you don't know a company's software stack, you don't know your local companies, what they're looking for, what type of programs they use, all that information that's going to help you get ahead as a software developer is going to be the same things that keeps you from getting that job. It's going to take forever. You're going to keep making the same mistakes and over again. You see yourself a year, 2 years down the road, haven't gotten a job, and you're just frustrated and lost. Want to help avoid that, guys. So what's the takeaway? The takeaway is know your local market, know who use what software, and position yourself accordingly. And I'm gonna give you guys some tips on how to do that. So guys, let's talk about what is fast. Everybody's definition is fast is different. Some people fast is 1 month. Some people is 3 months. Some people are 6 months. Some people a year. And I want to kind of put things in perspective based off of your knowledge and what you have as your current assets and your skill set to give you a better expectation of what fast is to you. That way it'll kind of help you guys really find out where you at and how long to expect to be able to get that job. So that being said, guys, before we get started, I can't cover everything in this video. So links below to my free 7-step guide. And also, if you already signed up for the 7-step guide, I have my premium courses below. So check all that out. Links are in the description box so that you guys can help take your career to the next level. That being said, guys, let's jump right into it. And I made some notes here so I make sure I get everything in perspective for you. So let's talk about people who want to get a job in a month. That may seem extremely fast for some of you guys, but what you don't know is a lot of the things you already have is going to position you to be able to get the job right now. A lot of you guys just not showcasing your value enough. They see your resume, you just don't put the right things on your resume. That's why I tell you guys, find out what your local industry is, what the needs are, what type of software they use. Do they want a front-end developer, back-end developer, database developer, and structure your resume, your portfolio, your delivery of on the interview. Make sure all that's in line with what that company wants. If you have programming experience, if you know the company software stack, if you have the right projects on your resume, you can get a job easy within a month if you position yourself accordingly, guys. Again, positioning yourself accordingly, getting yourself ahead of the competition, other developers who are applying for that same job. This is going to help you guys get that job within a month. If you are in the right city, you apply for the right companies, all that. Every company's different, guys. You got the small mom and pops, you got small and mid-sized companies, and you got the huge enterprise and large software. So depending on what they're needing is really going to help how you position your resume, your portfolio, and how you communicate in those interviews, guys. So be aware of that. That being said, guys, 3 months. A lot of you guys may think, what do I need to be able to get a job in 3 months, Rod? Well, if you have fundamentals and maybe you just need and you have programming experience as far as just training projects, and you just need to know how to add your real world projects to the fold, you can expect to get a job within 3 months, because the only thing you really have to do is find out what type of real world software stacks that they use and just know how to navigate them properly. Know what type of database they use, where's the source code, how to test things out, the SDLC, and put you in a position to win like that, and just really be able to get that job. You already got the real world problem solving ability. You already been through reading source code. You know all of the terminology and everything. 3 months is great for you guys who's in that boat. So go ahead and check that out. You're able to get that job pretty quickly if you position yourself in that 3 months. So the third group is the 6 month group. Right, what does it take to be able to get a job in 6 months? Well, guys, this is gonna start to get very be in a position where most of you guys are right now. Most of you guys are in a position where you've been learning how to code. You've been watching tutorials, you've been in the training projects and all that stuff, the calculator apps, the Hello World, all the stuff on Code Academy and all these other free sites, or even some of the premium stuff, but you really haven't got into the real world projects. It's gonna take you about 6 months to get comfortable. That gap between a training project and being able to navigate and code and read and troubleshoot a real world projects, getting that mentality in place, learning that software, it's about a 6 month process for the average person. Some can do it faster and some not. But in order for you to be able to get that job, you have to be able to navigate that real world software. You need to be able to know how to improve the order entry process, be able to improve the accounting process, the CRM, a lot of stuff in inventory, guys. You need to know how to integrate code into their current platform without breaking anything. And also within the SDLC that they currently have in place, guys. It's very important that you guys understand these concepts and know how to navigate. Last but not least, the people who's gonna take a year. If it's gonna take you a year, you probably don't have a lot of project related experience at all. You basically just know the fundamentals, or maybe not. You may have taken a bad course and you're just lost. It's gonna take you more than a year, if not a year, to actually get a job, guys. Most of the time, a lot of you guys may think, hey, I just took a programming course and ready to apply for a job. They're gonna give me the job just because I know about coding. But it's a huge difference between just learning a coding course, learning the syntax and all that stuff, and being able to confidently read code, identify problems, solve them, and do it in a way where it's gonna help advance the company to the next level, and be able to communicate that from end to end throughout the SDLC process. What's the takeaway, guys? At the end of the day, you have to build that confidence. You have to start those smaller projects, work your way up, and you can get a job fast. As you guys see, I went through, for people who have proper skill set, you can get a job within a month. It takes some of you guys 3 months, 6 months, a year. But if you position yourself accordingly, you should be in a really good position. I talk about a lot of this, guys, in my 7-step guide. Links are below, and I'll put a link on the screen here so that you can go ahead and sign up for that for free. Like, subscribe to the content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.